Hey guys, how you doing? September 25th or 24th, I don't have to recall what it is. I just want to share with you what we got going on in the garden, okay? So we're going to start over here with cherry tomatoes. So you can see them here. And what I like to do is I like to go around and see if there's any black discoloration or growth on the leaves, because we want to get rid of that. So can you see this in here? Well, here it is, right? So I want to get rid of that because we don't want it to grow. And whenever there's cold and water, there's going to be a proliferation of funk, okay, and disease. So you can see this actually is pretty cool. The little cherry tomatoes, they seem to produce a fair amount. And then down here we've got something, I think I don't even know what they're called, to be honest with you, but check them out. They're little finger-like eggplants, and they're still growing. Down here are the squash. They've pretty much expired. Over here are some marigolds we planted to try to help keep the pests at bay, and they did a pretty good job. Behind there you can see the tomatoes are trying their best to turn red. And same thing with all this stuff. If there's any funky stuff going on the leaves, like back here, we're just going to cut that stuff off, okay? And you got some little green peppers right there. Here I planted some radishes. You can see they're coming up because they're cold weather plants, so it's a good time to have them in the ground. And this is Swiss chard. Over here is Swiss chard. What I think is really cool, I planted one sweet potato. Can you see the vine growing all the way out there? And it's growing all the way out here. I am told, this is the first time I did it, I am told that when the leaves die, we're gonna find out what we got. So let's go back here. This was an afterthought. I threw up all this stuff around it to keep the deer out. So here's some tomatoes, some marigolds, and a bunch of miscellaneous stuff here. Here is a white potato that I put in the ground right there. And here's some green beans. And you can see them right here. We just want to go around and prune them. A real good method for cooking them is boil the water and toss them in, and then just pull them out about a minute after. It's called blanching, I believe. No chef, but tastes good. Here's a cauliflower plant. I don't particularly like growing these things. They're a pain in the backside. You can see all these little holes. They're from caterpillars. And if you look for them, you're going to find them. See that right there, that little caterpillar? So we got to get rid of him. So some of you guys might be squeamish, but I'm not. I'm just going to squish them, okay? A lot easier. And let's see here. Here's some peppers. They're kind of slow coming, but you can see here's a jalapeno. Hope that was helpful, guys. If you have any questions, put them in the comments and start your own garden so you know what you're doing. Here, right here, I have a stream nearby, and I use a sump pump. Get some water in there, and then I could just use a watering can to water my stuff. Got to have a garden so you know what you're eating, pesticide free. You got to take care of yourself. Nobody else is gonna. Have a great day, guys. Take care.